Okay, we're still entering our fields in our table. We've entered our client number, client name, street, city, state, postal code. Now we're ready to enter amount paid. Make sure your cursor's in the field. We click the down arrow to select. Now we want to select the data type. Now amount paid is a currency. So we're going to go up here to where it says data type, the data type and formatting group. Right, by default it goes to text. Now text is a field, as it says, that stores numbers, text, and currency, but we want to particularly do currency. So we're going to come up here and we're going to click on currency to change that amount paid field data type to currency. Now we're going to come down here to our scroll bar at the bottom of our screen, move our scroll bar over, and we're going to add a new field. Right click, rename column. In our next field, we're going to enter current date or current due. Hit our down arrow key. And again, scroll over with our scroll bar, add new field, rename column, and our last one is recruiter number. Hit our down arrow key, and we now have all the fields in our table. Now in our data type, if you look up here at this, let's just revisit this for a moment, you can have text, memos, numbers, date, time, currency, yes, no, an OLE object, a hyperlink, or attachment. An important thing about the number field is like 1, 0, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9. Those are all numbers. You only want to put in a number field if it is something that you will be doing a calculation with. Some things you would not be doing calculations with would be like a telephone number or a zip code, a social security number. You're not going to be doing any type of calculation with those, so those would be text. So before you put something in as a number, do this one little test with it. Is this something that you are going to be adding to, subtracting from, multiplying, dividing? If you're not going to be doing anything like that with it, then it's going to be a text. We have all of our fields in our table. Let's go ahead and save our table now. To save our table, we're going to come up here to our quick access toolbar, click on the little icon there, and we have a little save as box that comes up, and we're going to call this table client. And we're calling it client because it contains information for our clients only. And so this is the table for our client. We're going to click OK. Now you can see over here in our tables we have client table, and that has changed. And right here, you know that now you're in your client table because it says client right here. If we want to close our table, we're going to come down here on this X. This X right here is the close client table. And now you can see our window is blank, there's nothing in it. Our client table is over here. If you want to open up your client table back up, just double click it, and there it is.